Hello. Welcome to my stream. My name is Miscellanea. This is officially day number 5 of the Despite project. That is 5 out of 30. That's like, is it 1 out of 6? Is that what that math is? 1 out of 6, 7, 6. Shoot, I shouldn't have done this on the spot. But yeah, it is officially the 5th day of the Despite project. Every day that we keep doing this, it is the longest I have ever streamed. So every day I just look forward to this a little bit more. I'm very happy to be here. And if you're watching this by any means, whether that is on my Twitch or on my YouTube or wherever you might be consuming this content, I'm glad you're here as well. I am streaming this a little later than I normally do. My roommate had an interview, so they had to use my technology, and then I spent the rest of the time trying to kind of like boot up the stream. I don't know about boot up, but just trying to do like, I keep trying to do like my little to-do list, where like I really want to get like a Twitch overlay, like for my stream, especially when I'm like working in FL Studio. I just can't find a way to like save the Twitch chat like in the stream. I downloaded a few different files. Like there was a main one that had like 900,000 downloads. And it's one that I used back in like 2020, but I don't think I can get it figured out because I'm on a Mac. That was on a Windows. I'm also using DuckDuckGo, so I had to keep switching back to Google Chrome. Like it's a little all over the place, so I'm really not sure how to go about that. The last note that I've left off on is maybe I just gotta get Streamlabs, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I was even perusing different like third-party softwares just to like try and kind of improve the stream, make it a little bit better. But I don't know. Twitch is a little weird when it comes to like the overlays. They make it so like gamer-esque, and I'm like, I'm not gaming, dude. I'm just here to chill. I don't need these crazy animations. That's kind of why I've just stuck with like just camera, computer. Like I don't really need anything fancy. How we doing? How we feeling? Hope all my viewers are doing good. All of the audience is doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. Like honestly, I think today's actually been a day that I've actually been a bit like relaxed, and I don't think my brain really knows how to process that. I think, because there's definitely like a lot of other things going on right now. But I think my brain is just kind of like, today's like, it's nice weather. Like I took my cat out on a walk for a little bit. Like I've been eating well today. Like, well, hello, Holly. That is a very interesting username, IGN. Anyways, I don't really use Discord, so I'm not going to take you up on that offer, but I'm a huge fan of your comment. I greatly appreciate you saying that you're a fan of my streams, so I hope maybe you can chat with me more here, maybe hit me up on Instagram, I don't know. Do whatever you want to do, but I don't really use Discord, so I apologize. Maybe that'll change in the future, but that is not where I am at currently. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to say else, like, for this little intro, so I kind of think we should just get, like, right into making little music. I archived some old folders. I've been taking the time this morning to download some new samples from Looperman. I debated about getting some Splice signed up for, but I can't afford that right now, so I will not. But yeah, I don't know. We're chilling today, so let's go over to FL Studio. I was just telling Katu that, like, what I've been doing for this is I've just been, like, throwing in, like, a quick few samples, just to kind of, like, make something, like, as my little intro that I can just loop. So I figured it's also, like, it's a nice way to, like, lead up into, like, what we're actually working on. Like, I really, really enjoyed these bells that we got here. So just stuff like that. Like, I think it's a nice way to actually, like, prep for, like, what we're working on. Maybe that'll be different if I'm, like, working on a previous project. But I don't know what I was gonna say to that. My brain's been a little, not malfunctioning, that's a harsh word. It's been a little just like... Also, I got these perks, and I thought it was hilarious, because I was like, man, it just sounds like someone coughing. Like, what am I listening to? And literally, like, the caption was like, I got COVID and I was coughing, so I recorded it and I made it into drums. And I was like, that is like what I am all about, like as a music producer and just lover of the sounds of life. Like, why not flip that bad situation into something, something a little bit more positive, I guess. Not a fan of that. I also have, I still have no idea like what happened to like my little sliders for my like automation on my volumes and stuff. I think what I'm gonna probably do after the stream is I'll probably honestly just uninstall FL Studio and then just reinstall it later. It's just, it sounds so brutal. No. Honestly, I actually wasn't a. I actually really enjoyed just this little sample here. It's interesting. I do think I've.
I can taste the fear of
Give me one sec.
I can taste the fear
Vox,
of
drums. Like I normally make projects that are a little bit more like fleshed out, a little bit more like automations, those more effects, like more instruments going on. But like I think so far on the stream, I've just kind of been sticking to like 3 instruments. Again, I think it's because I can't use both of my hands, and I'm also trying to balance the brain power between like making the music, and then like reading chat, like working on the stream, trying to just like keep note of like what else is going on. I'm not quite as able to just like hyper focus on a project. Um, I don't know. I guess I'm kind of debating about maybe we should just do like an observation stream to where I just unplug the mic, like maybe do a little intro, see how everyone's doing, and then just not talk and just kind of focus in on maybe put like a little message right here just saying like you are only here to observe my existence. Like I will not be interacting at all. I think that'd be actually kind of cool. A little like I'm a little monkey at the zoo. Like I'm just a little animal in my little cage, and you're just here to throw fish food at me. Dude, back when I used to do lawn care, this dude that I used to like service had an actual like koi fish pond in his backyard, and that's when I was like, this dude's got money. It didn't also help, like, oh my god, it was terrible trying to service that long because we would spread the fertilizer and it's literally just in like a bucket with like a fan on the bottom. So, like, as you push the cart, it's just like, like throwing the fertilizer everywhere. Oh my god, my heart would race every time because I'm like, you're not even putting up a gate or a fence or anything for these fish. They are just there. I'm like, I am really hoping that none of this lands in there and your fish, like, mistake it for food. Anyways, fun fact, little story.
I can taste the fear
I almost wish I could separate this out, but I love like these drums and oh, hold on, my volume is actually a little weird. Like I love that these drums have like a little vocal in them.
I can taste the fear on red.
That is so cool. I love that. Let's see what else we can work with. That's the thing. I also like I've been trying to look up more bass. I'm pretty sure I only downloaded like 808s and subs. I do also notice like kind of the style that I've been doing on stream. I don't really know how it compares to when I'm like by myself working on music, but I do notice that I am just kind of like finding instruments and kind of going down a list and just like throwing it all here, just like all together, and then being like, yeah, if that works, then I'll go back and actually like rearrange it into something. I don't really know if I do that like on my own. Um, but I mean, it's kind of chill, like how to start it off, because I'm like, if it works here, then I can just rearrange it later. Maybe. I'm gonna work with that a little bit. Because that last one was just sub. I kind of like this. No subs here. None at all. I'm extremely dominant. That's another reason why I kind of wish that I like could separate out like the vocals from the drums, because I just don't want that like on repeat, like the vocal part necessarily just like always hitting on like these two parts. I kind of maybe I should change it to where it only happens at the one. Let's see.
I can taste the fear on your breath. I can taste the fear on your breath.
No, I wouldn't know how to go about that. That's okay.
I can taste the fear on your breath. I can taste the
Yeah, now that I've like kind of gotten rid of, like I've archived all my other stuff, I'm kind of over here like, I don't know what else to... Like, I don't have all my instruments. Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna do. Dang it. I was gonna, like, pull up some stems and pull up some, like, frequency split, or, like, instrument split songs, and we were gonna chop them up. We're gonna chop them up in the MIDI keyboard. Honestly, I think we still might do that. Like, because I think so far on the streams these past few days, I've just kind of been just kind of throwing in samples, and I think I'd like to kind of showcase more of my capabilities, because I know I can do more than just like throwing in like, oh, look at this sample I like, yeah, it's mine. Sorry, I was just looking at my notifications because this Holly comment like really got me thinking. And as much as I appreciate that follow, I'm also like, you say recently followed. This has followed you 11 minutes ago. Like, I think I started the stream and they followed. And that's the beautiful thing about Twitch is the bots are very friendly and the bots are very supportive. So who knows? Except for the ones that are like, oh, if you pay me, I'll boost your stream. I do it myself. I don't need you to help me through a payment service. Does that even work anymore? Like, legitimately, like, paying? I know, like, boosting, I don't, does boosting even work? Like, I don't know, I remember, like, back in, like, 2017, I had a friend that, like, paid a service that gave them, like, 5,000 Instagram followers, but it's so fake. Like, one, paying for followers, that's petty. That's so silly. Um, but it was crazy because you'd go like down her account and it'd be like, yeah, she has like 5,387 followers. And then she'd post something and it would get like 2 likes. And I'm like, your ratio is out of whack, dude. Like, you need to fix yourself. I like the pair between like the bells and the pad. I do just wish that like the timing was different. Cuz like you see how this is hitting like so early? I don't know why I can just do that. I you know maybe a little more over. This is another reason why I really wish I was able to do my like automation slider things cuz I don't like this transition necessarily. Like it's not bad, but I can kind of hear it like cutting and I could easily solve that if I was able to just blend them more. Actually, never mind, I like that. That's fine. And then I think what we could actually do is put a little like volume automation on the pad, and I think that would also help with like the blending that I'm trying to figure out. Give me one sec. I low-key want to add my excuse me. I low-key want to add my like Diablo plugin, but it also scares me every time I go to like boot it up because it takes forever to load, so I'm just like it's gonna crash, it's gonna crash. So I don't think I want them to be as crispy. So maybe we'll just go like a default. I don't know why I'm such a distortion enjoyer.
I can taste the fear on your breath. I can taste the fear on
Yeah, I really think so. I think it sounds like dude, I thought I was gonna be like getting some love and support. Not that like it isn't. But honestly, the first thing that threw me off was the username. Add me on Discord. IGN, like in-game name 0887. Like that, you join Discord and like that's the name. Like that's what we're going with. Come on now.
I can taste the fear on your breath. I can taste the fear on your breath. I can taste the fear on your breath.
Never mind, I don't want that. Also, hello, Cat2. Hello. I'm sorry. I should actually like said something. Hello, Cat2. I appreciate you being here.
I can taste the fear on your breath.
Okay, I think we should get our. Sorry, I'm getting a cough. Trumpets? Dude, I don't have a trumpet sound. I'd have to. You know what? Fine. We'll go to Looperman. We will type in trumpet. Either that or unless you want to like send me a sample. Or not send me a sample, but like send me a song you want me to sample. I would totally respectfully morally use someone else's trumpet. I know, I'm sorry. You think I'm gonna do that? Nah. I mean, I low-key was thinking, like, maybe if you had, like, oh yeah, like, this song would be cool. But then again, I probably shouldn't be, like, splicing things like that on live. Right? Like, I wasn't opposed to it. Well, and funny enough, it says it's a synth. Like, at least the one that I was just playing here, and even this one. Those at least say brass. Like that first one, it just said synth. Are we just gonna are we just gonna thumb through which one is approved? This one here. It's literally just called trumpet. Well, hello, music. How are you? I'm doing all right. We're trying to find a new instrument, and I'm being suggested to find a trumpet. So we're perusing the internet to try and find a trumpet. This one? You want me to pull the Gunna X Wheezy brass? Suggested. Fantastic music, how is you? Okay, so it is this one. Sure, I will trust the process. Oh, my stuff's all over the place. Downloads, and then we need to pull up. Oh, where'd it go? One sec. Nope. Nope. Doing great. Glad to hear it. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I can't find what I'm looking for. One sec. And live? This one? I promise you, I'm usually a little bit more talkative, but I was saying at the start of the stream, like, it's just kind of been a chill day. Like, I kind of just feel relaxed, so maybe I don't feel the need to, like, narrate everything I'm doing. I'm I'm actually a little nervous to play this. It's like such an awkward length though. Um, maybe a little bit. You want to fight? Dude, Kachu's always threatening me. I'm not digging this, in full honesty. I'm not really sure what to do with this. Way before, as in, like, how it is right now? Or are you saying it should be, like, extra long? Coming at the second part? So it's just gonna completely blindside the listener? I'm not a fan. I don't like it. And I don't even know like what I could do to make it something that I would like. It just is a trumpet. Though I think it's also like I'm wrong, whatever. I think it is also interesting that like like in the description of the sample, it literally has like the notes of the trumpet and it's just funny to me because I'm like I don't know what like D to F to A sharp and not in the same key. That's fair. Here, we'll try that. Canes? What do you mean Canes? Like the original Kane song? Where we had a didgeridoo in it as like the bass drum? I mean, okay. I did take. Is it Batastic Music? I'm so terrible with reading chat names, and I'm sure that's probably like a common thing that is said. But like, I get so scared. I feel like a substitute teacher, where like you read the class's name and you're just like, oh. This is the equivalent where we put a little. Honestly, I think putting it to stretch like really helped with it. Honestly, like just that one suggestion of it not being in key actually was like pretty significant. I think it doesn't help that it's also like um I don't know how to pronounce that. I am so sorry. We should give you never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, let's Baytastic. Is that what you're saying, Katu? Dude, that just reminds me of when people would actually use the word bay. I really hope that's died out by this point. Or boo. Like whenever someone says boo, I'm like that's cringe. Can I just call you Bay? You're just my Bay. So is this trumpet gonna be like I don't even know if it's a trumpet. That's not a trumpet, that's just brass. But like should that just be like the lead, like the main instrument when it comes in? Like it's just I I keep dogging on it, but every time it comes around to playing, I get a little groovy with it. Like it makes me want to do a little jig. Like and it's crazy because it's just hitting on like duh, 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 but it's unfortunately it is growing on me. I told you so. I just can't compete with such complex music taste. Like I think I'm like, oh, I'm so cool, I'm so original. Like I think outside the box. I'm galaxy brain, and then you come in and you're like, you should put a trumpet on it. What if you added a didgeridoo to the mix? Like at no point are you like, yeah, you should get like a synth that sounds like this, or maybe like a nice pad in the background. Like maybe you should get like some like boom bap whatever drums. Like no, it's just like you should add metal pipes or I don't know, bad example, but like just some random like, wow, I wouldn't have thought about that, you know?
I can taste the
Okay, I'm just gonna continue to mix this because I feel like this brass is here to stay, and I can't even say unfortunately because I'm the one keeping it in there. That's the crazy thing. I have the full free will, and Vibe Boots. Dude, okay, hold on. Loki actually want to like just test this out. Oh, that reminds me. Not one of my favorite things. That's too much credit. Um, I love the videos on YouTube where it's like 10 hours of silence broken up with Vine Boom, and then you just play that in the background of whatever you're doing. I gotta admit, that has made me laugh so extremely hard. Um, okay, let's go. I'm so curious. They're so good. It really is. Hold on. Like, it's straight up just like.
I can taste the fear
Just. We're not adding that, but that's hilarious. Oh my god, dude, just woken up by metal pipes. That'd be crazy. You know what's actually really funny? So like one of my favorite artists who they now go by the name Symphony. I don't know what's going on if it's like one of their friends or whatever, but there's like a meme music channel on Spotify. Jesus. There's a meme artist on Spotify to where like they'll take that song and like add just the craziest sample. Like because Cynthia has a song called like Kawaii Razor Blades, I think is what it's called. And then like this meme music came in and it was like Kawaii metal pipes. And it was like the same tune interrupted with metal pipes falling. And I'm like, this is I I don't understand this kind of humor. There was even one where it was like mixed with like some Oliver Tree like it was just some crazy. You went from like ambient like drum and bass whatever like some techno and then interrupted with like Oliver Tree. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Okay, now that like I'm oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. It's insane that I have free will. Because I could easily be like, you suggested I do trumpets. I did trumpets. I'm just not a huge fan. No, instead, I'm like, I don't like this. Let's keep it. Because you suggested it. I have no idea what mic this is. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. I'm borrowing it from my roommate because he actually has like the music equipment, and this is a microphone that I've had like he let me borrow it like last year. I never really used it, and then I started streaming, and I'm like, well, and it's nice because like I have the speakers on like either side of the second monitor, so like I can hear the music coming out of there, but the microphone it's so like isolated that it only picks me up. Um, Oh my gosh, from the from the PS2 is crazy. I thought you were talking about like a legitimate like pulling out some like musical brand like, "Oh, is this like the OCT SingStar 429?" Like and I'm like, "No, I don't know what this is. Like I don't know music equipment." Never mind. Yeah, I dug up my old like Xbox. I got my Just Dance pad. Send me a sample. Got me really like looking at this mic now. Like, what is? I'm absolutely terrified. I'm gonna show this real quick. I'm just gonna um. I just want to show this. Look at the name of this. Metal pipe falling sound effect, but it's more violent. Sure, let's add it to the mix. I literally read the title out loud and I still got jump scared. I literally I got goosebumps like from how loud that was. Oh my gosh. Like reverse it, dude. I don't want to touch it. I don't Well, here's the issue. I exited out of that. Now I have to reopen it. Or can I just drag it in? Dude, I love technology. Look at it. It's like maxed out. Like, what do you mean reverse it? It's a solid wall of sound. All right. First rule of business. I bet you if I put it to 10%, it'd still be too loud. It's a straight sausage. I'm just I'm just at my local barber. Barber, that's the wrong word. I meant butcher. Yeah, I really hope there's no sausage on my barber. Reverse. It literally sounds like metal pipes like falling back into place, like on top of the scaffolding. Like playing it forward, it's the metal pipes falling. Now I can literally hear them like. So here's the question: the heck am I supposed to do with that? Like, genuinely, what am I supposed to do with a stretch the front of it half? I don't know what you're asking of me. Hold on. So I'm gonna put it here. Stretch the front of it halfway through the dude. I don't understand the instructions. Like, stretch it to the so halfway through like that. Put it back. Oh, hold on. You're saying like from where that is, stretch the front of it halfway through the trumpets like that? Here, you know what? Because I know you're gonna yell at me about it. I said, yeah, that's aggressive. I know you're gonna talk to me about it. I know you're gonna talk to me kindly about this. I'm gonna turn it off and stretch. I'm okay. So here's the thing: do I cut this off, or were we just gonna like add more here? Like, is this gonna like is this is this my like transition instrument? Is like pipes refalling? Just leave it. Dude, that's honestly true. Like, I've been watching some of those videos where Skrillex is like he'll like take well, like it's like one of them was like the Justin Bieber song, and like they used like the lead was Justin Bieber's vocals, like edited and pitch shifted, and then like him coming like it was just insane remixing, and I'm like, there's a reason why you're famous, and I keep thinking like every now and then I'm like, oh, maybe I could like do that, and then he comes out with something that I'm just like, I could never. So like this, like should it be like this or like scoochy scooch to the right? Because it does have like a little gap. How precise are we going with this? No, but straight up, like, oh, fucking, ooh, shoot. Speaking of Skrillex, I actually used to be a huge fan of Skrillex back when I was in high school. I had his, like, I think it was the Bangarang EP. Is that what it was? I'd look it up, and I'm gonna try and look it up. Hold on. I don't know why I just. Yeah. So back in 2011, yeah. So I that was one of the only first and only like CDs that I actually had back when I had this like really crappy radio, like a $10 radio, I swear. And that's one of the EPs. I would literally like go to sleep, like holding the radio as like my little lullaby. Oh, I didn't realize that he dropped a new album. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Because I have, you know what is actually insane about you mentioning that? I'm pretty sure it was literally yesterday's stream that I was like, dude, the song Rumble goes so hard. I don't even, oh, I think okay. Yes, incredible artist. One of my, like, Well, 'cause I remember, I think it was him and Dead Mouse, wasn't it? That like used to be like huge, like almost like a little rivalry. So Max on first whoosh is where the sausage comes. Dude, I don't know what you just said to me. Luke, Max on first whoosh is where the sausage comes in. I don't know what to do with that. So freaking much. Okay, so Max on first whoosh is where the quote unquote sausage comes in. The sausage. I can't do. I don't know what you're telling me. You're saying the same thing, and I'm just confused. But no, genuinely, like, just to finish that off, like, I have been meaning to check that out. I greatly appreciate you mentioning that to me. I do want to check that out. I think it was actually, wasn't it this one with Justin Bieber? Yeah, Where Are You Now? Yeah, they literally, like, the main like melody of that was Justin Bieber's song, vocals from like a different song. Um, yeah, honestly, like I could that album is genuinely kind of like reshaping some of my perspective on music. Scoot to the right, like that, like just a little smidgy smidge to make that line up. Little smidgy scoochy mix, midgy scoochy little mix. What do you mean? Okay, we're zoomed in. Dude, that's honestly huge because like I'm really not someone who can listen to albums anymore. Um okay, so we're good to play this now. Like I kind of used to be when I was in high school. Like I used to listen to like Bring the Horizon all the way through. I used to listen to like Melanie Martinez album all the way through. Like I mean there was a few different things that oh, who was it? Oh, there was like Technicolor. Okay, hold on. Now I'm sidetracked. Who did Technicolor beat? Technicolor beat. Oh Wonder. Yes. Yes. Oh Wonder was huge in my like little catalog when I was in high school. This album I thought was pretty good. I might go back and listen to that too. There's just so much music I have yet to consume. And the fact that it sounds like you're listening to like the beat and then like in the middle of it you're just having like a flashback and then you're like it kind of reminds me of Don't Hug Me I'm Scared, like straight up it reminds me of just like when everything is going wrong and it's like oh my gosh like panic attack and then it just goes like right back into the beat. No, just genuinely, I think him and Dead Mouse are genuinely like what. Like, see, this is what I mean, Cat. Too. Like I say, genuinely, genuinely so much. Little shameless self plug. I see you. Okay. You know what's crazy is the fact that there was that one person who came into the stream on like day 2 and was like, "Hey, would you want to listen to my song?" And I'm like, "I'm not gonna interrupt my stream just to listen to you, like just to give you a free shout out." And they were like, "Oh, okay," and left. And yet you're over here just doing a shameless self plug and don't. Oh my gosh, guys, y'all come. No, but genuinely, I've said it in previous streams. I will say it here again. The Dead Doll has some pretty good music. It's very different, and if you think that like this is crazy, like legitimately go to Spotify and check out the Dead Dolls music, and you will kind of sit there and like again like speaking of new perspectives on music, they kind of do that. Shameless self plug. I see you. No, but like if there is okay, I am I seriously gonna play? You know what? You know what? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna like mute that. I will be right back. I have to do something really quick, and then I will interrupt my stream for the Dead Dolls music. That's the incentive to stick around. So I will be right back. Okay. Wait. I totally forgot that I need my footstool. And for those of you who don't know what my footstool is, it's a box of markers. I was wondering, like, what was missing. Wait. Man. Just talking about the Dead Dolls music. Honestly, I'd have to see how long it is, because if it's like a few minutes long, I'd rather not just... You can see me looking for copyrighted music. I bet you it's one of these 41 songs. What is a Dream is actually like pretty hype. Here we go. Cat2, you better feel so goddamn special right now. Also, the cover art goes extremely hard. Honestly, this kind of sounds like something out of Skrillex. All right. There's your free view. You goddamn mooch. Travis, honestly, okay, sounds good. I'm honestly surprised he isn't like there already. But what am I supposed to do without your suggestions of metal pipe? You know what? Actually, hold on. We got Vine Boom sounds. So like we got some good recommendations still. We don't need these metal. I'm not keeping the metal pipes. I will almost promise. Gosh darn it! I'm over here like I will almost promise you that. I feel like after listening to what is the difference between PNG and a JPEG, would it makes sense why Metal Pipes is coming up. But I'm sorry, like re-listening to this, I will, gosh darn it, I will express my free will. Gosh darn it, that's the wrong button. There we go. We are sticking to these, and I'm gonna find something different. Ketu, I love you, and I'm so sorry, but I'm a little sick and tired of of brass and metal pipes. Though, what else do we add? Like, where do you even go from there? Like, I feel like it's only downhill from here if you take out the metal pipes. Legitimately, I should have my Instagram linked in like the bio on the Twitch. Like speaking of shameless plugs, my Instagram should be in there. If you, oh my gosh, it's ZZ, ZZ in the chat. um, dude, um, yeah, no, if you want to like hit me up on Instagram and like PM me some or DM, PM, what do people say? Is this Skype? Um, if you just want to like send me like either your music or your suggestions, like I'm always open-minded to like consume any and all music. So if you want to just like hit me up on Instagram, like I will take a listen to whatever it is. I will probably not do it on stream because I think we've already like diverted enough to to the noise project. That's what that was, right? It was a noise project, right? Yeah, noise project. God, 2 years ago, it just feels like it's longer than that. Like, that's why I was questioning it, is because I'm just like, I just it's only 2 years ago, but it feels like it was back in like 2021. Um, ZZ, how you doing, friend? How you doing? Nice to see you. I appreciate you being here. Um, but no, yeah, just to finish that thought, like if you want to like send me your music or like any other music, like my private messages should be open, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. Dude, Instagram is oh yeah, no, the Dead Doll's favorite thing is to is to critique. um so yeah, both of our private messages are open. I keep saying private messages. Both of our DMs are open. So what do people say? Slide through? That sounds gross. Yeah, feel free to hit us up. Um, I really, I kind of post on Instagram. I really try not to peruse on Instagram, but it does have like my favorite messaging platform because you get little stickers, and the stickers are great. Like, again, shout out to the Dead Doll. They have incredible stickers. Like, if you want to just see their sticker game, mm, you're missing out, straight up. I also just realized this is the first time I've had like 3 people consecutively messaging in the chat. We're 3 out of 5 then. That's one of the little goals on Twitch is to get 5 people going. It was interesting. I was looking at like the little achievements on there just to be like, what is on here? And it had like how to become an affiliate. And I'm like, okay, like stream for so many hours, like, be consistent, and then like have like I think like X amount of like 30 followers, I think is what it was. Have to go. Okay, I love you and I appreciate you, Cat too. Have fun with Travis. Tell him I said hi, and I will probably call you later. So look forward to that. Thank you for your metal pipes. I will miss you. I love you and I appreciate you. And thank you for joining the stream and giving me your thoughts and your opinions and your existence. I like your existence. I appreciate you. Be safe, please. Oh, but yeah, it was saying like, oh yeah, like Twitch affiliate, you do this, this, that, and I'm like, I could probably hit affiliate within the next like few months here. And this is like Twitch partner, and then it was like so much more, and I'm like, okay, I will not do that. Honestly, like my only goal right now is just to finish out the Despite project. Um, which, for those of you who don't know, the Despite project is a project that I'm working on to where I have to stream every single day for 30 days in a row for a minimum of 1 hour. And the whole point of the project is to get me into the habit of streaming and to work on music. And the reason why it's called the Despite project is because despite whatever may be going on in my life, I have to stream for at least 1 hour. And I'm pretty sure it was on like day 2 or day 3. It was a rough one. But shout out to Julius for helping me pull through it, because oh my god, rough day. Oh yeah, and then come to find out, like that night, I was like, God, I'm so anxious. Like, why am I doing so horribly? I didn't take my stinking meds. That's why. Like, I just totally didn't take my medication. So it makes sense why I was just all like all over the place. I say we do little. I say we do a little automation on this emo piano. Let's do like left, right, left, right. Actually, that would work out. One sec. I don't know anything about like keys and stuff. I genuinely don't know if I like where the piano is. I think it's good. Again, this is why I wish I could like separate the vocals out of the drums, because I want to like mix those up a little bit instead of just having them like do 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 do, as it is officially called. Like what other instrument? I think at this point, I mean, we have like 5 different instruments and some of them with automations. I think we should just actually rearrange it and like make a thing out of it or something like that. I totally forgot that I meant to, like, because I took out the low end out of my drums. I kind of forgot that I should go back and, like, add some more. Yeah.
I can taste the fear. I can taste the fear on your breath. On red. I can taste the fear 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 on red. can taste the fear on your breath. I can taste. I can taste the fear on your breath. 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 I can. I can taste the fear on your breath. 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 I can taste the fear on your breath.
Alright. I've been working on that for a little bit. I've been kind of quiet because I wanted to just kind of like hone in and, like I was saying earlier, kind of like maybe like show off some more of like what I could do. I think I had a lot of fun like playing with like whatever I got going on. And I think that's kind of my style, is just like the chopping and the effects. It gets even a little bit more crazy when I'm actually like busting out the MIDI keyboard and like putting it through Slice X. I keep bringing it up, so maybe that'll just be a little teaser for an eventual stream. Let's check the time. It's been a little bit. It's been about an hour and a half. Things have been pretty chill here for a little bit now, so I think we're gonna go ahead and call that good. I mean, we made like almost a 2-minute thing real quick, and I mean, I'm pretty chill with like where it is right now. I could see myself coming back to this in a future stream, possibly. I know I say that with like several different projects, so I don't know. We'll see what happens to this one, but I think we're gonna call it good there. It is now like 5 p.m. over here. I have not streamed this late, so I am admittedly getting a little bit tired, and I'm gonna go chill out for a little bit. So let's do a little outro. We'll even play this in the background. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. If you have consumed any part of my content, whether that is on Twitch or YouTube or anywhere that you are seeing this video, thank you, because you are acknowledging my existence, and really that is all I could ever ask for, is just to let be known that I am existing and that I did something. I hope that anyone who has consumed this and everyone outside of this consumption has a lovely rest of their day. I love you and I appreciate you for consuming this. It really means a lot to me. Keeps me out of trouble, like I said before, and keeps me busy, keeps me occupied, keeps me stimulated. Because one of the worst feelings you can have is being understimulated and just being bored out of your mind. So, on that note, we're going to go ahead and end it there. You can follow me on YouTube at Miscellanea27. I should probably link that in my Twitch bio. We'll get around to that. Tonight I should be posting day 4, yesterday's stream, on my YouTube. You should follow me on Instagram. Maybe even message me and send me some new music that you want me to check out, possibly some new samples. We will see what happens. Instagram is in the bio, so feel free to check that out. Yeah, and on that note, we're going to go ahead and call it good there. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I thank you for existing, and I appreciate your existence, and I hope you appreciate mine. And that's all I got, actually. I had no more thoughts, so we'll call it good there. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you.